Well, thank you so much for staying with us. October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and from defending your home Wi-Fi to protecting your personal data online, the Better Business Bureau's Nicole Cordero is here with tips for you to stay one step ahead of cyber threats. Now, Nicole, good morning to you. And today our world is just full of smart devices. They're everywhere. So where do we start with protecting our data? I know it's probably like, I don't even know. Where do we start? There's so much with it, right?
Yeah. Sure, it definitely is overwhelming. We have so many things online shopping. We have banking online. We have devices. I use my Alexa all the time. One place you want to start is just making sure you have really strong passwords. That's very easy, but it's the best thing you can do. If you're using the same passwords for a lot of important accounts, a lot of us do that. A lot of us use the same ones from years ago. Create new ones and make sure that they are strong.
Yeah. What if you use the same one over and over for everything? Because then, I don't know, you get a little forgetful.
Of course, you know, there are ways to kind of, there's password managers out there. You want to start making sure that they are locked down. Get strong passwords. Use passphrases instead of a password with a number. So the longer the better, because it's easier for it's harder for hackers to kind of guess them. So a passphrase is just some random words that you can remember and add numbers and syllables. Go for like 20 characters and maybe use symbols like the at sign instead of A. That'll just be helpful.
Money sign for S.
Exactly. As hard as possible for people to guess.
Interesting. Phrases. Okay. All right. That's a good tip. Now, if there are any business owners watching, do you have any cybersecurity tips for them?
Definitely. So for them, the first line of defense will be making sure their employees are informed about just the threats and the scams that are going to businesses, because there are a few. So one thing that business owners can do is just implement training on cybersecurity. Make sure that they know the threats that are out there and how easy it can be for something to go wrong. Also, one thing you can do is kind of organize it as to one employee has access to this data and then no one else does. So it just kind of is organizing and lessens the risk if only they have access to the systems they need to do their job.
Like having some limitations in place.
Exactly.
Okay. So what if a data breach does happen, which I'm sure they do, right? So what's the first thing someone should do in that case?
Yeah, so you want to stay calm, but whether you're a business or consumer, just take action ASAP. And so want to go to BBB.org because we have something called the Scam Survivor Toolkit. And that is really awesome because no matter what situation you got yourself into, whether it was shopping or stolen identity, you get asked a series of questions and then you answer them. Then you can get a step-by-step guide of what to do to minimize that risk. That's exactly what we want to do, is just make sure you don't lose any more information or more money. So get on that right away.
Wow, thank you guys so much for doing that.
Of course.
Whole kit and a guide.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely look that up and make sure that you know it's there.
Wow, okay. Well, Nicole, thank you so much. We always appreciate you coming in here and providing all the different tips that we need to know.
Absolutely.